What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we are on our TapTap server, and as you guys see, the Holy Land of Heaven, aka Ethereal whatever, I don't even remember the name of it. What is it called? It's called Ethereal Realm, I think, in the English translation, is open. However, we do need to get to the Void campaign, and I have a very weird account here that I'm going to show you guys, and we are very close to actually unlocking Sealand, jeez, the Ethereal Realm, jeez. So we're going to try to see what we can do with this squad. It is a very weird team, just putting that out there right now. It's the Therapist of Betty account. We have like a Jara too. This wave has become very annoying simply because carries exist. Like, it's been one of the most annoying waves to try to beat because crowd controlling light and dark waves in Void campaign is actually a really hard thing to do. Like, it's extremely hard. Even though we're locking them down with Jar and everything, you have to remember they got this 24% control immunity right here, and the big problem is we're just not able to kill these Russells fast enough. Mainly because the carries keep energy draining us. That's like one of the biggest issues here. Beyond that, getting actual crowd control off on these enemies is an extremely hard task to do. And the artifacts that we have available on this account are extremely bad. And I mean like really bad. So this attempt might be good actually. Hold on. Nah, the Russell ping damage, even with a splendid A and B, gets a little out of control. And then, yeah, we do. That was probably one of our best attempts. But like you can see, we have a splendid A and B, we have an Antlers Cane, and we have a Punisher, and we have, what's the other one? We got a Rui Scepter too, which we could try using. Like, we could try going with a base Rui Scepter. We also have like a Kiss a Ghost, but sadly we don't have a second artifact chest to make a glittery Rui Scepter, because that would be the best option here. Even, you can see, we got 2 CC attempts off with her, essentially. We got a CC attempt off with Jara. It just did not do anything here. I even tried having like a Patricia on this account for another tenant. That also did not work out well. For some reason, our power on this account is severely lacking. I gotta make sure our, I'm pretty sure we have all of our guild tech in place, but it's probably something I should check for the secondary classes. Again, these carries just completely shred us to pieces because they keep us from using energy. Because, yeah, I mean, we have, like, the mages done. Maybe we need to do, like, priest as well, because I don't think we have that taken care of. So, if we go ahead and max this out, it will make the Urania tankier. It'll also mean more stats are going to our main hero, which is good. Let's get all these taken care of. All these going. We should have enough for at least you. 14, so that's not bad, but like I said, we have everything in mage. Like, we literally have like everything in mage taken care of, and that's not really helping us right now. I don't think there's really anything else we can do necessarily here. Muscle memory is messing with me too because of the location of where they move stuff on TapTap. It's really messing with me. The fact that like Soul Temple's not here, Celestial Island's not there. For some reason they decided to shove everything over here, and I don't exactly understand why. But let's see if we can actually beat this wave, because this wave is literally what's holding us back from seeing what is going on in the new game mode, because it sounds like there's still a couple weeks until we even get into that new game mode. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Sadly, we don't have enough copies of like Ignis to make multiple Igni at all. If we did, that would be amazing, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. The carries just sniping are probably one of the most annoying things in the world. The only thing I could think of is go back to A and B here, and then run you with Rui Scepter, but she's not going to get an active in the first round, which is not the best. Try putting her in the back row, maybe. Oh, wait, I put the Ignis in the wrong spot, didn't I? So the Jar doesn't CC in round 1, although that's not the worst thing in the world, because a second round CC is going to be much more reliable too, and it still didn't CC anybody. Oh, I hate these light and dark waves. The extra control immunity is just absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal here. Crazy how difficult this is becoming. Round 1, yes, we have to take the onslaught. Luckily, that was really good hits for the carries, honestly. This is going to be a good active here. And again, Jara just didn't CC a single person. Granted, yes, remember, we don't have sublimations. There's no cores of origin. There's none of that stuff. It's literally just early game items. If we can't get past this, this is literally going to be the showstopper, preventing us from making any progression into the Void campaign, which honestly, I don't even care about the Void campaign. I just want to unlock it. It's just crazy to think that, like, if we would have just had an Eloise on this account, we probably would have already beaten all of this instead of going with Transcendence Heroes. And I think this is a testament to how strong Eloise actually is. Eloise is literally god tier. Honestly, maybe I should get some Eloise copies, swap out this Azrael, and just slot her in and see if her addition to the team, like tankability wise, would be a good look for us. Again, look at that. We didn't get a single crowd control off with that Jara. It's almost like Jara is just a completely useless hero, but we're kind of stuck in this situation because we don't have hero copies to do anything else. Like, we can make a Transcendence Patricia, but a Patricia's not going to do much for us at this point either. Luckily, we got both those Russells twined, which is actually really good. Actually, keeping the Russells twined is like the most important part here, just because like their active skill is what's going to kill us. But again, over time, we do end up dying here. I wonder if I have to go to Balance Strike on our Betty. We can see the RNG on this crowd control is so bad. The only way that we can beat these waves is like literally have it work perfectly. But if Carrie snipes a full energy Betty, we are just melted to pieces. There's no hope for that team actually working. Give it a try though. Go Balance Strike. She's got crit and crit damage imprint set up with damage reduction imprint. Oh man, I wonder if we need to go full glass cannon on the Betty and just see if we can nuke them down as soon as possible. Like, just go full glass cannon on everybody and see if we can get some kills. Even like the Jara. But the Jara's getting dazzled at the same time, which is part of the issue here. Like, we go with like additional holy damage here too and make her truly squishy. Even though something more offensive on her maybe. Go for some crit damage. It seems like she's a wet tissue bag as it is too. Like, she's just folding the second she gets hit. So maybe if we just go full out offensive, we might be able to get some good. We just need the perfect hits from the carries. That's really good first round hits from carries. Oh no, but then she dies just to Tara damage? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. The Tara damage is like 2-tapping our Betty if we don't use Unbending Will. And again, this is a really weird account, guys. It's one that was sat for an extreme... Yeah, like literally the Taras are 2-tapping our Betty, which is just insane. Absolutely insane. That's why we can't use it. Without crowd controlling them, we're just SOL. I do think Unbending Will with maybe the offensive stats is still the better play here. We need to see if they're blocking any of our damage, because if they're blocking, we might want to run for some precision, but it doesn't look like it. Of course, the carry hits there, but we do get full energy here, and we get potentially... Oh my god, how are we not CCing anybody? This Jara is useless. I should have built like a freaking Aspen or something. Well, granted, I couldn't really, but like, I wish I could. I don't have hero copies. I don't have anything that I can use on this account, and it's so bad. That's literally the best first round we could possibly have right there. The only thing we could do is maybe run energy on Betty and hope for like multiple rounds of actives. It's actually something we haven't tried yet. I feel like that would make her extremely squishy though. Like extremely squishy. Wait, where are those ticks? Would the ticks actually... Hold on. We do have some ticks on this team too. Would running some of these ticks actually help us out? I don't know if they would. The extra ticks ghost might, and the attack reduction. They do have energy as well. The problem is they might give actives in round 1 that they wouldn't traditionally. I don't think that's going to be a better option. Yeah, because Betty's still gonna go down. I think Betty has to run the damage reduction to even have a chance of surviving here. And sadly, we don't have things like crowns. We don't have like melodic strings. We don't have any of these things that are really going to help this get going. So we're like in this really weird scenario where our team just feels like utter garbage right now. Again, like Jara's just not doing it. It's almost like we don't have a Jara on our team right now. Like she's legitimately not doing anything for our team. Jara is sitting there and failing us time after time. Like, I don't even think I've seen a crowd control from Jara yet. And that's running a regular Rui Scepter, which is nuts. Yeah, like those Russells are gonna just shred us to pieces because we can't CC them when they're in the air. So I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. I don't know exactly what to do, but if you have recommendations, leave a comment down below. It's a very, very odd, weird account, I know. If we do get more hero copies, maybe we'll swap out this Arania for like an Aspen, but the problem is we don't have hero copies on this account. Like, pretty much of anybody, except of like the new hero. We do have new hero copies. Oh, we got nothing in the bag. We got nothing here, so don't know what to do. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you have suggestions, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.